to go, but she said hello, oh, and I said, going to California if you wanna go. Know a place where it don't rain and there ain't never snow. And I don't mind if you decline, then I'll just leave. Maybe we can walk these empty streets and vanish completely. A kid named Will from Louisville wanted to be a star. He sang his songs in restaurants and every bar. He felt for a fact that the town he loved was holding him back. So he put his finger down on a map and never turned back. And I said, going to California if you wanna go. Know a place where it don't rain and there ain't never snow. But I don't mind if you decline, then I'll just leave. Maybe we can walk these empty streets and vanish completely. A girl with the world at her fingertips knew there was more out there. She gazed for days at the night sky and its dark air. She swore one day she would make it up when no one dared. She passed a glance and looked at me and said, I don't care. And I said, I'm going to California if you wanna go. Know a place where it don't rain and there ain't never snow. But I don't mind if you decline, then I'll just leave. Maybe we can walk these empty streets and vanish completely.
everybody. We're running just a little late here. was trying to finish up on some reading. I didn't get to finish the last book I was trying to read. I bumped the microphone, I'm sorry. So let's see who we got in the chat here.
Never has been.
We got some cool things to show you. It's kind of a light week, but kind of a heavy week at the same time. So let's see. Starting off, we got Xbox. Let's see, BRB, I gotta go throw up the trash. Gaypart saying, what's up, y'all? Joseph, evening. I sent him a list of ads this week. But now that I have the preview bookmark pulls, I would think these will come less and less. Yeah, we'll see. Strangers and yeah, okay. So, we got. No, I'm fine. Okay. We got a decent stack, I'd say. You know, nothing too crazy. Quite a few extra variants. So that's actually buffing the stack up a little bit more. There wasn't a ton to read. I had 5 books to read. I didn't read them all though. I think I read 3.5 books. But some really, really cool stuff to show off. Oh. Music's a little loud, not too extra loud, but it's above your voice. Okay, sorry about that. I forgot to turn it down. I turned my speaker down. It's like playing the music for me. Which, by the way, throw that on there. Okay. But I forgot to actually turn it down for the stream. Now it's too quiet? Okay, well. How about right there? Is that better? Just let me know. I appreciate it. I did that, although I just grabbed my remote and turned it down, and I was like, oh, that's good. Perfect. All right, cool. So, a lot of cool things to show off today. Let's go ahead and get into it. Starting off with, this is the book I was trying to finish reading. I'm like halfway through it, but then the stream started. We have Doctor Strange number 3. I picked up the Inyuk Lee Heritage Month variant with, hey, what's up, Kenneth? Anyway, just super, super awesome Nico cover here. I like all the Inyuk Lee Heritage Month variants that I mean, he's just awesome. Yeah. So.
Also got 2 other things. It's not.
Oh.
Do you want to show those up real quick?
No.
Just like show them.
Well, we'll do it here in a second. Did y'all have more of those? I think we did. Do you remember if there's more of these on the wall?
Yeah.
I feel like there was. Will you find? Remember, you asked me like, "What are these?" And I was like, "Oh, just a few random books that I picked up."
On the bed there?
No. Remember, they were like sitting over here. They were like on top of
Yeah, are they not these books right here?
How they get on the bed? No, not those.
Because I don't know what you're talking about.
They were bagged and boarded. Like stuff I picked up from the shop. Anyway. And then grab, there's one book on top of Echo Stack.
Is that Echo Stack?
This guy. No, this is my read pile.
There's too many piles.
No. Send a second message. Like I said, less and less. Yeah. Anyway, keep looking for it.
What are the books that I'm looking for? Name one. I found the one on top of Echo's pile.
Yeah. There's that, and then there was just I don't remember where they are.
One of the books.
I don't know. Keep looking for it.
I don't know what I'm looking for.
You'll notice it. Anyway, so we also have Captain America, Symbol of Truth, number 13. Chris has like read maybe 2 of these. I don't know. He's maybe gonna read these eventually. Who knows? And then we have well, you can talk about this book while you're here. Venom Lethal Protector number 3. So
it continues to be a lot of fun.
But Nick Fury 4 homage, I think, is what this is.
Yeah.
Pretty fun.
He's in this. Nick Fury's in this book for like a minute.
Oh, is he really?
Uh-huh.
That's fun.
Oh, he was in the last book too.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And then we have Punisher number 12, which I need to check Venom comic is sick looking. Yeah, it's a pretty cool cover. So here, this is the B cover for Punisher. The A cover was really sick too. I'm gonna be reading after stream. I got a few things I want to hit on.
No, that's new stuff.
I want to talk about this book, but I don't. This feels like it could be the last of this Punisher run,
Yeah,
but it also doesn't.
yeah. That's
I need to. I'm actually screw it. I'm just gonna look. I'm gonna see if there's a Punisher 13. I'm gonna look in previews right now and figure it out. Let's see, Punisher 13. Is there one? I have to know.
Can I find it?
There's a War Journal 13. No, there's a Punisher 13. Okay, it's not over. I guess things will just be very, very different, I guess we'll say, without getting too much into it. It's fine. Yeah, all this.
Okay.
Cool. Actually, I forgot about these.
What?
So even more cool comics to show.
No, those are bags of toys.
Oh. Sure. Okay. So I got some extra goodies to show off after the new books.
Can I show off this?
That's what I'm reading. Yeah. I didn't ruin it. I didn't ruin it. I didn't spoil it. But after the new books, we're already in the new books. You can't interrupt the new books.
Watch me.
You should have been here ready at the beginning.
I want to be different.
Well, you gave up your privilege. So we have Silver Surfer Ghostlight. This is one I didn't get to read. Issue number 4 here. Kinda, sort of an homage to Surfer 44. It's been an alright story. Nothing crazy, but I was like, yeah, I'll keep reading. Every now and then they just do some little surfer stuff. We have X-23, Deadly Regenesis number 3.
That's the last
Chris
one.
Slack as usual. Yeah. Like I said, not really too much this week. There's a lot of extra variants, especially towards the bottom.
Yeah.
So if it wasn't for that, and if it wasn't for something super special, I could have maybe possibly for once had a cheap week, but I went way above and beyond actually.
Too much money in fact.
This is the B variant. Look at them legs. Legs for days.
Long day.
Anyway, this has been a fun series. Well, maybe fun's not the right word. X-23 is not fun, but I've been enjoying it. It's a little, it's a little stagnant feeling right now with this issue. Yeah, I just kind of feel like I wish it was further along, even though it's probably just like a 5. I didn't feel like too much happened this issue, I guess. Like, I kind of like what's going on and everything, but this issue felt like, come on, let's move the pace a little bit. A couple new indie titles. We didn't get any of the new indie titles this week. There's nothing really like caught my eye. Another series we're dreadfully behind on is we have Alien number 2. Is that right? Is that the number?
That says two variants.
Yeah, I don't think that's a number. Look at the barcode. Uh-oh, barcode's there. This is a reprint? I don't know. We got an Alien book here. I don't think this is a reprint. Oh no, because they just restarted, right? Yeah, they just restarted again. So this is the 3rd mini Alien series that Marvel has done in recent time. So I keep getting confused. I was thinking this should be farther along, but this is just they've restarted again. So yeah, issue number 2. Get to the B variant.
Welcome back, Xbox.
It's just
Xbox.
welcome back, Xbox.
Welcome back, Xbox.
Okay.
Alien.
I'm back as Peach Momoko signing a CGC. Maybe next time I want her Strange Academy cover on her Spider-Gwen. I want the Spider-Gwen selfie cover so bad, but that book is so expensive. I will actually be talking about that more in a little bit.
We'll get to it. Stop talking about it.
So, away from Alien, transitioning to more spacey stuff with Star Wars. This is actually Nameless Terror or something. Actually, no. Wrong order. Nameless Terror number 4. This is supposed to be from like 2 weeks ago or something, but I didn't get a copy, so
Yeah.
I had to order it.
Rancid Dancing.
Yep.
I love this song.
Yeah, it's a really good song. Awesome album if y'all want to check this one It's from a band that hasn't existed in years. Then we have High Republic Adventures. This is issue number 5. Have I even started this series? I don't think I have. I can't remember. Maybe I did. I don't know. Anyway. And then we got some Star Wars variants. Tad louder than the rest. Sorry to be picky. Just
Turn it up. You actually turn it up?
No, I turned it down. I'm trying to get things right. All right.
Yeah.
And then we have, like I said, some Star Wars covers. We have Dr. Aphra number 32 with this cool Shock T cover.
Cool.
Apparently Shock T is in this issue or something. I thought it was like a random, like 15-year anniversary or whatever, whatever. But no, she's actually in the issue.
15th anniversary of...
I do like the trade dress for the lightsaber.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick. Shock T and everything. Pretty rad cover. But we have another Dr. Aphra here. Now this one is the 5-year anniversary. It's crazy. It's been that long already. For Solo with this sick Darth Maul cover.
And Solo's a really good movie, and Gay Part sucks.
I think it's a fine movie.
I think it's very fun. It does exactly what it sets out to do. It's a fun place.
I think it's fun.
I
Anyway,
want more Star Wars movies.
and then
I
that
like that.
concludes our Star Wars. Since you're doing Star Wars comics, I've now unlocked about 5 cards and created another deck that hasn't lost yet. Just saying. I have played extensively with my Destroy deck. I'm not going to get too much into it now. You're starting to distract me. And it's working. But I've played extensively with my Destroy deck. I got past rank 70. I made it all the way up to, I think, 77, and I've fallen off a little bit since then. Maybe like 74, 75, but it's been pretty good. I've had to rework some things, and we'll talk about that probably Sunday stream or whatever. Do you have more Gundams to build?
No.
Okay, I don't know what we're going to do on Sunday stream, actually. Anyway, moving on to DC. Didn't have anything to read this week.
Play Portal 2.
We didn't have anything to read this week, but we picked up this amazing Art Germ Power Girl. This is a Power Girl special one-shot. And just one of his best. Just an artist that I think is continuously like improving, not like crazy amounts, but it's just like one of those things that he'll put out a piece and I'm like, that's the best one he's ever done. And then you just wait a little bit longer. It's like, wow, that's the best one he's ever done now. Well, yeah, and that's just Power Girl with the big window, but just an absolutely gorgeous piece. And it was so good, I went ahead and grabbed another one. I'm gonna throw this into the short box of goodies.
Short box of goodies.
So somebody is gonna maybe grab this at some point. I don't know when. It's a mystery box pull thing, so who knows? Might see this in the first pull, might see it in the 20th pull. Who knows? And then also for myself, picked up. Now this is probably not gonna show up super well on camera. Picked up the foil variant.
All you see is... Wait, shine it up a little bit. A little to the... There is Alf.
What? Oh. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Anyway. It's a really gorgeous cover. It's a little bit better from back there. Okay, you can kind of see it. It's fun. It's really nice looking. I got too many lights and things going on right now, but it's super pretty. Glossy boob window, yeah. And then
There is a design aspect I do actually really like about the
where's
boob
the
window.
other one, Chris?
I want to mention? Huh? I had put in my room. We had 2.
Yeah. Show things off, Chris.
Okay.
Chris is no fun. No, don't go crazy. Anyway.
What I was going to say, though, is
Say
I
it.
like that it's like kind of shaped like Superman symbol a little bit.
Yeah.
You know? In which mostly it's depicted as just a circle. That's
Yeah.
boring.
It's just a vent. It gets hot in those super suits. Fight crime and stuff. It gets sweaty. Anyway,
Does Superman sweat?
I'd imagine. I don't know. What if he doesn't work the same? What if he just always sweating? Well, what if
He's
like,
always wearing a
what if it's reversed? Like unless he's like actually like stressing out hard, you know, like he's sweating. If he's just chilling, that's when he's sweating, and then he's stressing out and he stops sweating.
He's always
That's why he's so
wearing
strong.
2 pairs of clothes.
Yeah.
And that's got to be hot.
Yeah, Yeah, true. Anyway, so moving on, we have a DC Pride book here. This is a Jen Bartel, and this is going to be kind of hard to show off, probably a little bit.
Love this cover. This was my favorite of the week.
You see the gold trim around? It's all shiny and glossy and stuff. Superman controls his sweat. He's so powerful. He tells his glands when to work. I like my theory better.
I've got a baby in my arms.
So we end up did getting 2 of these. One is going to go into.
They make what is called a nighttime variant. It looks great. It's the same cover, but it's like black and purple and blues. It looks really good.
One of these is going into the Ivy collection. One is going into the Bartel collection. Super nice cover though. I think Bartel can get a little. I don't know if lazy is the right word. As far as like, I feel like a lot of time, especially like her more recent stuff, is kind of just like, it's like drawn well, but it's like, here I am, I'm standing here, there's a purple background. That's it. But this one has a bit more to it and has the extra shiny little golden things. Now granted, this is like a $12 book. Yeah, so I mean, you pay up for it. Of course, they had to put it on, you know, the DC Pride super thick. It's nice. I think I like this one better, though.
I want both.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't go out of my way for it. I assume this is either a
I forgot what it kind of
ratio variant or a store exclusive or something. So I wouldn't want to go pay any big money for it. But if they both, I don't know. I'm trying to think now if they both came out like just regular covers because they're still like $12 books.
I'd do it. I'd pay that much.
Hey, what's up, Terrence?
Hey, Terrence.
Showing us some cool things. You're kind of missing a little bit, but
Eva Logan's
we're not done yet.
This week, yes.
Yeah. just wait. You haven't seen. We haven't got to all the.
Pockets hurting more.
Did you show any Momokos? Because the one is.
We didn't get any Momokos.
Well, we kind of did.
Oh yeah.
No, not yet.
Wait, Terrence, God.
Yeah. Anyway, so moving on to World Tree number 2. This is the A cover. Pretty awesome read. The Fear license
Is that what
plate.
that is? I didn't like. I looked at it for a minute. I was like, that probably means something.
Anyway,
That's cringe.
that's the name of the naked murder lady. Pretty interesting story. I'm really digging the writing. Russian Italian. Oh. And then I also picked up the B cover here, which is super fun. I like the
Waffle Dogs in chat won't make us forgive you, Terrence.
I'll go back over everything when we're done. But then the big book,
Big book.
the big book, I went ahead and grabbed the 1 per store thank you variant. The
And
full,
stole my thing.
the full, yeah, well, whatever. The full virgin cover, because this is the cover that was on the 1 in 75, but the 1 in 75 has the trade dress. I didn't even know this was coming out until yesterday. I just found out about this last night. And yeah, and then perfect timing with yesterday them announcing a Momoko signing. And I was trying to think, I was like, what should I get signed? Because like I got my Strange Academy, the Magic cover, I got my Black Cat. I was like, maybe one of those. Now granted, I'd have to crack those open and stuff. It's like, do I want to do that? Maybe, I'll think about it, blah, 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 you know, whatever. And then I saw this. And I love this cover. I was really wanting the 1 in 75, but now I'm good. Because I actually like this one better. And this is what I'm thinking. Signature up here in the corner in red. Because you got the little blood splatters down here, but it's all down in this left-hand corner. So I think if you get a red signature up there in that blank space, up in the top right, chances you'll be the only one sending that in, or slim few. I don't know. The timing is. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. I could see one way where like not many people would send this in, or I could see where like this is coming out, this is hot, a lot of people sending it. 200 degree, perfect placement and color. Pink pen. Yeah, I think that's gonna look super, super good. I'm very, very excited. And the local site is only $85. That's grading cost and everything. That's crazy.
That's pretty good.
And this is just gorgeous. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. So yeah, that's all the new books, because this is technically a second printing of number 1. They came out with the second printing, which was just the A cover of number 1, but like slight color variations. I didn't pick that one up. I like right on it remark. She is not doing any remarks, unfortunately. Yeah, but
now I want to show off my less impressive stuff.
yeah, and then we'll show some more comics, and then we'll show whatever. So Chris picked up a Royal Guard Black Series.
That is a Senate Guard.
Senate Guard Black Series. And then Rosa.
Rosa.
This is part of the Around the World set. I actually wouldn't mind having all of these if I could get them for pretty cheap. Because they're all really, really cute.
And there's one that's expensive.
Yeah, that's the one that kills me. Because like, if I were to start getting these,
You want to start.
I would want Toshi. I don't necessarily have to start with Toshi, but I eventually would have to get Toshi. And Toshi's like $60 or something.
Yeah, he's remained $60.
And I just can't do
Well,
it.
he used to be like $80.
I can't do it. Is it anybody else got? Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Okay. Then I got some more comics. So let me see.
I've got a dog in my lap. She's very warm.
Oh yeah, some of this is. I'll go ahead and show it to you. Some of this is going to be going into the short box of goodies. Is that what I call it? I actually forgot its name already.
It's the short box of shit.
No. All right. Anyway, so starting off here, this I just got in the mail yesterday. Haven't had a chance to read it yet. But we have Santos Sisters. What is this? Number 3? Number 4. Number 4. Santos Sisters number 4. So this is something that the writers actually send to me. They reached out to me forever ago and said, you know, would you like a copy to read and review? And I did a review for the first one, and just without me asking, without them saying anything, they just have been sending me the rest of the series. So, and it's also pretty fun. This is something that you can order through Diamond, so you can get it at whatever local shop you're at. It is a stranger publisher, so you probably need to ask for it, but it is very like Archie like comics.
Like Archie.
But
like this.
like slightly more grown up and just weird and goofy and like very, very campy stuff. So these are usually pretty fun to read through. And then up next, this was a GalaxyCon exclusive Invader Zim that they just randomly sent out or something. I don't know. Showed up at the shop, and I was like, I like Invader Zim. I don't know what is this for. Issue 45. Is this? Because I don't think Invader Zim is like running right now. I don't know. Maybe I need to look into that. Maybe we just haven't been ordering it. I would think. I don't know. Anyway, I like Invader Zim. I've read some Invader Zim comics. It depends on. There's like one writer I really like, and I have to go back and look at my comics and see who it is, because like through the issues, like they would change up writers sometimes. And there's one guy that I felt really like nailed it. And then this is a super cool cover we picked up. This is Dr. Aphra, number 38, and just a really sick Kylo Ren
We
cover.
were just flipping through stuff, organizing the other day, and we saw that.
It's just a rad cover. And then this is actually one. It had been sitting in our shop. It's actually one that I've been wanting to add for a while, and it's Dino Riders number 1. And I just love these like fun, weird,
This is like
quirky,
pre-Turok.
yeah, just quirky, weird comics. There's some others I want to eventually add as well, but yeah, I want to get some more. Oh crap! I want to say maybe like Dinos for Hire. I think might be what it's
I'll
called.
Google.
Those have some fun
Dinos for
covers.
Hire is bound to give me some goodies.
I think that's what it's called. And then I have here some other little minor keys and stuff like that. This one I think is super fun. This is a
yes, Dinos for Hire.
yeah. I have number 1, but I want to get some more of those.
There's a Sega game.
Is a strange, you get those strange little books that are just unique, and it's like, oh, I didn't, most people probably never know this existed. So this is a DJI little promotional giveaway book. DJI does is a big company for like the big fancy drones and stuff, and so I guess that has something to do with Iron Man. I don't know, some promotional thing. Like I said, it's super thin, like a really thin book. It's a free promotional book. But fun fact, well, it's a cool Iron Man cover first of all, and already that kind of caught my attention. And then I started looking into it. This is one of Donny Cates' earliest Marvel writings. So. I haven't got around to reading this. I'm sure it won't take too long. I'm sure it's probably not that good. Like I said, this is when he wasn't, wasn't nobody. They're just you want to write something? Sure, write this little promotional thing. We don't care. So it might be fun, might not. Who knows? I'll check it out. You looking to trade some of those turns? Wait, I picked up a nice lot of American Chavez books. Cool. You have to show me for sure. This is a fun little key that will be going into the short box of goodies. This is Zodiac number 1. This is Zodiac's first appearance. A big player right now in Moon Knight. He's been antagonizing him this entire series. If you have some doubles, you will. This an absolutely awesome cover and amazing read. Silver Surfer Black number 1. Some awesome Tradmore goodness, and I think honestly, Tradmore at his best. Which I do like Tradmore, and I know a lot of people don't. But
I like that weird, strange stuff that came out for a minute.
Yeah, that was really cool. But I like the Doctor Strange Fall of Sunrise, but it wasn't like my favorite thing ever. Imagine
it was like reading a really weird poem.
Yeah, imagine that, but written even better and not nearly as many words. That's what
I didn't mind.
It got to be a lot, though. Like, it got to be, like, just a lot of craziness happening, you know what I mean? Where this series is kind of like that. Super short, by the way. It's like 6 issues, I think. And just a great read and awesome art. Really suggest that. Let's see. I ain't got no money, but I got books. Yeah, let me know. I'm interested. I collect a lot. Okay. And this is one that I thought was kind of a fun little thing. So this is Adolescent Radioactive Black Belt Hamsters. This is the very first Turtles 1 homage. So there's a billion of them now. But this is the first one. And, it's the kind of similar. I don't know if it's supposed to be a parody or trying to, get on the back of the success of Turtles. I don't know. I haven't read it. And I'm not a Turtles guy, but I thought it was a fun book for people that would be interested, especially if you like Turtles at all. Trade of Silver Surfer Black. The series started about a year before I started collecting. I figured it was long gone, and then I saw the price and was glad I bought the trade. Yeah, it's a. Did you read it? Because it's a super cool series. I really like it. Another one. So we have the reprint here. I think this is the first reprint of Star Wars number 2. First appearance of Obi-Wan.
Everybody.
No, like half of them in number 1 and then half of them in number 2. I'm trying to remember now. I know Obi-Wan's in this one. I have to double check. But lots of.
I like this retelling of the bar scene where Luke just opens fire.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
And Obi-Wan, lightsaber in his hands, is ready to just cut through him.
Yeah. I read a Star Wars, or watched a Star Wars. Okay, so issue number 2 is first appearance of Obi-Wan, Han Solo, Chewbacca, Greedo, Millennium Falcon, Death Star. Oh, this one's super funny because there's a character named Jabba the Hutt in here, but he doesn't look anything like Jabba the Hutt because they didn't know what he looked like yet, which is super funny. And then later on, they're like, that wasn't Jabba, that was Mosep. It doesn't show a picture. But yeah, this is...
I gotta look that up now.
Yeah, super, super funny. A little bit of lore there. But yeah, anyway. Star Wars #2 reprint, going in the box. Yeah, I'm going to pick up the Blob Marvel Legends. There's a lot of figures we need to pick up, actually. Catfish Jabba, yeah. And then, so this is one I don't think I announced on the channel yet. It's one I've been looking for a little while now, and it's been really, really hard, and I still, if I ever see any more, I'll pick up more. But I finally got the Ghost Rider blank that I've been searching for. This thing is super, super hard to track down. I lost on, I found an auction, and the last one I saw sold, there was only like one that sold, and it sold for like $18 or something. I'm like, okay, this won't be too bad, but I got outbid. He bid to like $35 or something, and so I missed it. This is Robbie Reyes' second series, but it's his only blank. There's other Ghost Rider blanks, but this is the only Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider blank, and I really like that trade dress. I think it's super, super sick. There's gonna be a flaming charger on here at some point. So, super excited to get this and add that to the collection. Of Mosep?
Yeah. Here we go. So I think this is as good as I'm gonna get. He's the yellow guy.
Yeah. There's Jabba the Hutt, y'all. Anyway, but yeah, so I like I said, I lost it. Somebody bid up to like 35 on one, and then I was bummed. And then like weeks and I don't know, maybe even a couple months went by. I don't know how long I've been looking for this thing, and I just randomly looked again. You know, after a bunch of times of me randomly looking on eBay, just maybe one pop up. You know, nothing. And then randomly I found one day. It was 15 whatever shipping, ended up being like $22 I think or something like that. So nice. Super, super happy to have that one down. If I get more, cool. If not, screw it. At least I have this.
Do you have any plans for it so far?
I just know it has to have a charger on there. Like that's all I know. We're gonna do a little recap now. So here's this thing again. Gonna get a signature right there. Terrence, if you want to send something in with me, so we don't have to, so we can combine the shipping a little bit, just let me know. But I'm probably going to send this off in the next day or two, because I started reading in the stuff on CGC's page for her signing, and it said that it is a capped signing. No details on what that means, but yeah, they're only going to take a certain amount, but we don't know what the amount is, so I need to get this sent in immediately, so I'm going to be sending it out very, very soon. Will Moko or Young use the color of paint pen you suggest, or do you need to send that as well? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a little cutout box. So what you do is you double bag this. So right now it's double bagged. It's in a regular size, a modern size bag and board, and then that whole bag and board is put into a silver bag and board. And then there's a couple benefits for this. So in the modern one, I will have cut out, and then first thing you do is you put the blue tape or masking tape, to make your little thing, and then cut it out, and you have the guidelines to follow with the tape. But then on the tape, you can write, please use red, is what I want, now granted, it's never guaranteed that someone will, but I think most artists, and especially anybody more modern, is usually pretty good about doing what you ask for in those regards. It's like an older generation thing where like signing is still like this, not looked at in the same way that it is today, and they're just like, whatever, I got a black Sharpie and I'm not gonna change, I'm just gonna go through a million signatures. But I would like to think that Momoko probably would Now that's just CGC's policies. You know, you can ask for a particular color, but you know, it's up to whoever's signing if they'll actually listen. Anyway, so yeah, you cut out the hole, and then that's the modern bag and board, and then you put a silver bag and board on top of that. What's up, Chris? And then also that means when they pull out the book to sign it, it's actually still in a bag and board, so you don't have to worry about it possibly, you know, getting any spine tip. I mean, granted, obviously it still could happen, but it's a little bit more protected. And then it has that hole for them to sign it. And this will be my first time ever doing that. But yeah, that's how you want to get it set up. And if you want me to, Terrence, just shoot me a message. I'll shoot you a picture of how I get mine set. Actually, I'm probably going to do a separate video. I'll probably make a video talking about, because this will be my first ever. My first time ever sending in a CGC submission for assignment, so that'll be kind of. Basically, ignored dumb request of Marco asked for green. It wouldn't happen. Okay. Please do a video. Okay, cool. Getting caught up. And then, so we're actually going through the review right now, which Chris, you just joined, so I'll quickly. Got a cool Ghost Rider blank that I've been looking for forever.
I've got a dog in my eye.
Well, hold up. Let me separate these so I can make it more clear what is and isn't going into the short box of goodies. Picked up this cool promotional Iron Man comic. It's
I'll pick the one that's
pretty obscure. We got Dino Riders #1, which is just super fun. We got this cool Kylo Ren variant. This new GalaxyCon Invader Zim variant. I'm gonna ask for my yellow heart. Yeah, you can ask. Again, that might not be something that they do.
I'm surprised you haven't brought up once that Ashley Eckstein
shared your post. Picked up Santos, or actually was sent this in the mail. Santos Sisters #4, and then some stuff going into the giveaway box. We have a reprint of Star Wars #2. We have the first ever Turtles 1 homage on adolescent hamsters, whatever it is, I don't know. Silver Surfer Black, which is just an amazing read, awesome art. First appearance of Zodiac, which is a big Moon Knight villain right now. And then we're going to go through, now you're caught up on the caught up. Oh.
Go in the short box.
Yeah, but just leave it here. Yeah, well, we're not there yet. I mean, it's not, I don't want to put it with that. Well, stuff's already bagged aboard. Chris also picked up a Rosa Funko Pop.
The other thing's under a box.
Oh, Chris already got rid of the action figure. It was a guard.
Senate guard.
Senate guard. Still so pumped about that. And her following me. Yeah. Great books this week. Yeah, now we're going to quickly go through again all the other books, the actual new books of the week.
She fell out
which
of my lap.
this does include as part of the new books of the week. That's a 1 per store thank you variant. And then this is the issue #2 B cover. Awesome. Really, really enjoying this. The A cover here. And then we have the Bartel DC Pride with some fun foil. Kind of hard to see in the light, but all that gold stuff is foil there. And then the back's foil too. You can see that a lot better. Put my request on the Facebook post. Lots of others. Yeah, it looked like I was kind of looking at yours and some others. Gay Part had a lot as well. The deep cuts from Image not come out this week. I'd have to look. Could be something that Shay didn't order. I don't know. Power Girl Art Germ variant with lots of glare. Ooh, kind of getting it there. So that's the foil version. But if you couldn't make out that picture, here's the regular version. And one of these will be going into the short box of goodies.
And one of them we're burning.
No. One of the, this is amazing cover. And then we have this awesome Darth Maul cover. This awesome Shock T cover. Some High Republic that I'm behind on. A different High Republic that I'm behind on. This one's Nameless Terror. I think this is last issue, yeah. That 4 Power Girl is a great cover. Yeah, it's super sick. Because I want that book. I read issue 1. Seriously, collect all of Kyle Higgins. Yeah, I don't know. I have to look. That's all I got. Until I look and see if it was supposed to come out this week or not. I don't even know. What do you say, from Image? Yeah, I mean, that's not too obscure. What's up, 25 Pairs? We're in the middle of going back through the review of everything we picked up. Picked up Aliens 2, the B variant. Sick cover. X-23, the B variant. With legs for days. One of the Lando Charles Gambino cover, but Shay made so much fun of it. I didn't ask.
He made fun of it? I wasn't watching. I love that cover.
I didn't pay attention to what he said when he was doing the video.
It's a good cover.
Yeah, I thought it was fun. Also picked up Silver Surfer Ghostlight number 4. Seal says it comes out tomorrow. Well, yeah, tomorrow. I get my books early, so yeah, tomorrow. Yeah. No. Wednesday. Wednesday is New Comic Book Day, so we're on Tuesday. It's the app that you use. Comic blog Zorro. Anyway, so
wait,
Ghostlight 4.
Hispanic Zorro or the Pirate Zorro?
The One Piece Zorro? Is that what you're calling a pirate?
Pirate?
Why would I ever refer to that one over the other one? Anyway, Punisher number 12, the B variant. A cover was also super cool. This was pretty rad as well. Great story. Like, Punisher has been awesome. I'll give you a pun for you. Punisher has been killing it, alright? Then we have Venom Lethal Protector number 3. It's very strange. This series is called Venom Lethal Protector 2. Despite this being the 3rd Venom Lethal Protector. So, yeah. Very strange. A lot of times when they do a new series, it'll be like Venom Lethal Protector, and this will just be 2023 or whatever, whenever the year that it comes out. But for them to title this one Lethal Protector 2, even though it's not the second series, it's super strange. Alright, Captain America, Symbol of Truth or Sentinel of Liberty.
Yes, both.
One of the other one. Who knows? And then the final one, Doctor Strange, number 3. Awesome Enyaq Lee variant. Just super sweet. And that's all we have for you today. Oh, by the way, Logan. And Terrence. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna get back to you, Logan. Sit down. Raise your hand if you want to to talk. Anyway, Terrence actually first. If you want to send in your submission, and this actually goes for anybody else that may be interested, for my Ask the Community, sitting back down, good. Still has a little bit of time, okay? If you want to send in your submission, short little video, showing off your favorite comic and telling us why. I'm still editing the other one, and I wanted to maybe do it midweek, but I'm tired. So I'm probably not going to put it out till the weekend. And I'm also probably going to do a different video talking about sending in the book for the Momoko signing, because I'm actually going to send that out I probably will do that Thursday, because I probably don't have time to do it tomorrow. But yeah, super excited about that. And then we'll go back to the editing now. I did something super special for yours, Logan. I have throughout, it'll go through, here's this person's answer, and then it'll go to the next person, and the next person. And in each video, I have a little special, little edits and little things that I'll have pop up. So when's that collection book video coming out? Show your collection? Is that what you're asking me?
He's asking when the video is going to release.
I don't know. Is he making a joke about?
Does it sound like a joke?
Huh?
No,
What you say? What did you say?
You noticed that? Oh, I think he's just really wants his to be shown.
I know. Oh, you're trying to show off your collection. Okay. You're just trying. Oh, and he did cheat too. Well, I don't want to say too much about it.
Yeah.
I don't want to say too much about it. People will see. But I noticed the badge, and you'll notice that I noticed the badge. And that's as much as I'll say so far.
Because he digitally edited it out.
That would have been great. Oh, man. That would have been hilarious. Anyway, everyone has like little edits on each video, but yours, Logan, I saw an opportunity for a bigger edit. Now, don't get me wrong, the little thing that I did is only like a second or two at most, but in that second or two, I spent like 2 to 3 hours doing Photoshop and video editing.
So what we're saying is, donate during stream.
So it should be pretty fun. I'm really excited to share the video. I am happy with the idea. I haven't even filmed my parts of it yet. I've just been working on. There's a lot of work going into this video that will hopefully make, or not hopefully, it definitely will make doing future ones easier, because there's a lot of Photoshop work that I'm doing right now that sucks right now because there's a lot that I have to do, but once I do them and then I do the next video, I can just reuse those elements that I've created and just tweak them to be ready, or to be usable, for the next one, in different circumstances and things, I don't really know, and I might have to make more later, but this at least will give me a good start. But it is a lot more work. I did toy with the idea. I was like, thank you, Terrence, for being a member for 6 months. Do you know what the second video is going to be yet? I haven't picked the question yet. I do need to change that animation as well. I have a different video that is actually better. As much as I like that one, I have a better one. Yeah, I don't know yet. I'm gonna look at a list and try to pick. I'm very happy with what everyone has, the participation, I guess. I'll try to have better lighting for the next one. Yeah, that was a little bit of difficult work for mine. It actually cost me quite a bit more Photoshop editing and repainting and stuff that I did, but it was worth it. I think you'll very much enjoy my hours of labor. But yeah, super excited for that one. Like I said, the goal is to have that one come out sometime during the weekend. Sorry it was dark. I noticed it after. It's fine. The purpose of this isn't necessarily to be super polished and everything, because like it is going to be like community members and stuff, and it's an open invitation. Now granted, on this first video, for the most part, or not the most part, for 100% of the way, it is just people that I reached out and messaged. Now obviously not everyone that I messaged had time or felt like doing it or whatever, probably don't understand what I'm really trying to do. Whatever the reasoning may be, that not everyone obviously made it. It's gonna make you do work. Remember, I gotta pay for something. Yeah. Anyway. But anyone's welcome to do it. So there's a good majority of people on the list that are YouTubers. However, literally anybody on future installments, or if you can get me a video by tomorrow, anybody is welcome to do it, as long as you can send me a video answering the question. And you don't even have to show your face if you're like, and people can camera try and stuff. Now granted, you have to talk. There's no real way around that, unless
There's robot voices.
Unless you really want to go all the way out and do that or whatever. But
It's not that far out. They have that thing on TikTok.
if you wanted to, be like, hi, this is my favorite book. not have to show your face. Now, granted, you know, you should still say, hey, I'm Logan
Username.
Gaypart or whatever. You know, say your name so people know. So, like, you might be in someone's chat, you know, but, like, no one has, like, a face or, like, you know, knows too much about you, something like that. You know, if you're just not that type of person to really put yourself out there. But this way, it gives a chance for everybody to get a little bit of spotlight. And it's really, you know, no difference in whether you are a YouTuber that has nice camera equipment or whatever, or whether you're just somebody filming on your phone. Like, filming on your phone is all you need. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. And actually, that's how some of the, you know, the YouTubers, all they use anyway is their phone. I wanted our band podcast to video, but I got vetoed. Like, their favorite comics too, like all of them. You did yours on a phone, yeah, and it's fine. Like, doing it on the phone's fine. Like I said, it's not supposed to be the most clean, polished thing, and obviously, there's just gonna be, like, you have so many different people. Obviously, there's gonna be a lot of varying. Even if it's like nice quality, it's still gonna be different lighting setups and all this sort of stuff. It's not gonna look very uniform or anything. But I was contemplating the idea of, like, do I want to just start the video and be like, hey, this is my question, what's your favorite comic? And then, you know, we show everybody's videos, no editing, you know, no anything on my end, you know, just pump it out, be like, oh, this is something super easy and whatever. Or is like, do I want to put a little bit more effort into it and do some things? And I just started doing some Photoshop because I really enjoy doing Photoshop. But sometimes a lot of times I will do way too much. Because like the thing that I did with Logan's video, I just had this idea. And I was like, oh, that's a fun idea. And I started working on it. And then like 3 hours later, I'm like, shit. I didn't finish any of the other people's stuff that I was supposed to do. No, I mean, wait a minute. Mine will be on my phone and I don't have a mic. Well, that's fine. It doesn't matter at all. I mean, the phone will sound fine. Just have it with the best lighting you can possibly do. It doesn't have to be anything fancy, but, you know, make it so we can see what you're showing off and everything. Just do your video. Hey, my name's Terrence. Or you can say Hulk. Whichever way you want to do it, you know. Don't really matter. Or you can say both. Anyway, so hi, I'm Terrence. This is whatever, you know.
Hi,
This
Terrence.
is my favorite comic. This is my favorite comic book because it's the first appearance of America Chavez, and that's my favorite character, or whatever you want to say. I don't know. It'd be pretty funny if I got your picked out correctly. I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, that's all it has to be. And you can, or, you know, if there's a little bit of a story, don't drag on forever. But if you have a little bit of story, that's fine, you know. Or it can be super short and be like, hey, this is my favorite book. It's a really cool cover, coolest cover I've ever seen. That's it. End of video. You know, if that's all you got, that's all you got. It really doesn't have to be anything specific. I totally forgot to, but your background Venom drawing and put probably your background Venom drawing in the background. I made a huge mistake. It literally in the side of one of the boxes in the background. Redo it. No, please don't, because then I'd have to redo what I did, and then I don't want to spend another few hours doing that again.
The video is going in.
Yeah.
If you do it again, we're erasing you out of the video.
Yep. Anyway, so yeah, Terrence, give me that video like as soon as
Now.
you can. Like,
Get me pictures of Spider-Man.
like by tomorrow, preferably, because I will try my damnness to finish it on Thursday.
You'll try your damnness?
Yeah,
Damnest.
damnness. I like it better. I want it done by, or like to finish it on Thursday, and maybe release it on Friday or something. But like maybe I mostly get it done on Thursday and then can kind of finish it on Friday, and which then would allow us to release it on Saturday or something. But that's kind of the rough plan and rough backup plan. I think mine will surprise you. Okay, well then I didn't get it. Alf number 1. That was already take 3. I'm not doing that again. Next one will have it in the background better. How long should it be time-wise? Like I said, it really
3 hours.
It could be a minute. It could be 3 minutes. It could be 30 seconds. It really just depends on how much you want to tell about, and you're not obligated. Like I said, your video can be.
Tell us your entire life story.
Your video can be this. Hi, I'm Terrence. There's been a lot. I didn't ask for this, but pretty much everyone has started the video, which I think is super funny. That like everyone did it, but they'll do this. Hi, I'm Terrence. Marco from Switch Comics asked me what's my favorite book in my collection. So like they give like this whole like almost like verbatim, kind of intro. And I'm
They're
just
talking
like
to each other, Marco, conspiring against us.
very interesting. I didn't ask them to do any of that, but all right. The question of the video is, what is your favorite comic book in your collection? So
Now we're adding a rule. You have to say Marco sent you.
no. So here's the thing.
Junkie, baby.
I would like it to be one comic, but there can be an exception if it makes sense. Oh, I need to reach out to Super Baby. He was supposed to send me. He's supposed to do a fun one, actually. What he was telling me about.
Better be in the alpha.
I think he was supposed to be in the alpha. But anyway, so if Joseph, hey gang, what did I miss? We'll run through it one more time. Right now we're talking about, I'm doing a new series called Ask the Community, which is going to be a new video series where I ask a question and then people send in video submissions to me, and then I make a whole big video out of it. So the first one is going to be, the question is, what is your favorite comic in your collection? Just logistics of the next video. And so, like, yeah, just make a short little video, be like, hi, I'm Marco, this is my favorite comic book in my collection, and this is why. This is, it could be, this is something that I've had since I was a child, or I think this artist is really cool, and it's what got me into comics, and just a quick little explanation of why that book is your favorite comic, and that's about it. It can be, it should be fairly concise. If you have a bit of a longer story to go with it, that's fine, but keep it, within a few minutes. And that's the idea. And I'm super excited. It should hopefully be coming out this weekend. I am still accepting submissions, though. And then everybody that submitted also gets a chance to win some comics as well. I feel like there was something else I was going to say about that, but I don't remember. I will show everything. I need to message Super Baby. Anyway, so yeah, we can run through the comics one more time and then probably call it a night. I get nervous since in the video and I say, hi, I'm Marco. Like, hi, I'm Marco. Oh, shit. That's the whole video. Oh, you asked me if you can show more than one comic. So, like, the answer is kind of no. But if you do it in a way that's kind of funny, or if it makes sense in your story, again, like I'm trying to think of like an example. So this used to be my favorite comic book, but then my wife gave me this book and now this is my new favorite, something like that. I don't know, whatever, that can be a fine example, so I kept mine kind of short. I knew I wanted to hit. Okay, well, don't give too many spoilers away. But with that in mind, yeah, like I don't want it to be like, I don't want anyone to feel like anyone else that submitted videos. I don't want them to be like, well, why did they get to show off more books? And I also don't want it to be one of those things where, I don't know. I just want the rules to be like fairly simple and contained, and even across the board. But I'm willing to make exceptions. So I just kind of also just showed off a couple of the books. So we're gonna go through real quick our. I'll do these first, I guess. So I got some new add-ons into the the short box of goodies, which, by the way, again, everyone that submitted videos into the Ask Your Community video will get a chance. One person that submitted out of all of them will get some comics pulled out of the box. So some new things I'm throwing in there, just some random things I picked up. Star Wars #2 reprint. This is the first ever homage to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1. 3 times through the books. Heck yeah, Hunger Stream, yeah. And then we're ending after this. But somebody asked, somebody came late. Silver Surfer Black #1. Awesome cover, awesome art, awesome story. And Zodiac #1, first appearance of Zodiac. And then some other random things that I picked up. This awesome Ghost Rider blank that I've been searching for a while. Very, very, very hard to find. A very cool, a very early Donny Cates Marvel weird little promotional giveaway book. Dino Riders #1, because heck yeah, that's fun. Then we have a fun, not Dr. Aphra, Kylo Ren cover. I mean, it is a Dr. Aphra cover.
Yeah.
A WonderCon, or was that what it is? GalaxyCon, whatever it is, something con. Invader Zim variant. And this was sent to me by Greg and Fake, the writers of Santos Sisters. And they sent me, this is issue #4. Haven't got the chance to read it yet. Just giving you a hard time. I've been meaning to ask you 2 over for Smash Burger and board game. Yes. Yes, I definitely am always down for burgers and board games and whatnot. What is going on?
Let's play Settlers of Catan.
Okay. And then going through the new books of the week we picked up. Got Doctor Strange #3. I picked up the Inyek Lee variant. Super awesome cover. Captain America, symbol of sentinels of truth and liberty and justice, and it's a Cold War. Venom, Lethal Protector, #3, #2. And Punisher #12. This is the B variant. Super cool. Awesome. Really great series. And then Silver Surfer Ghostlight #4. What did I say? Yeah, #4. If you have Catan, Amanda would love y'all. We do not have. I don't have any board game. I don't think. We might have Uno.
We do have Uno. It's in my desk.
That's about all we could contribute. I have some dice that I've won a lot of money with.
We might have Settlers of Catan somewhere, but it'd probably buried.
Who
somewhere.
bought Settlers of Catan?
Nobody. I stole it from your ex-girlfriend.
Rude. Just don't tell her you haven't. Make it a surprise. I don't know if we do. Yeah, moving on. We have X-23 Deadly Regenesis #3. That's also the B variant. Another B variant here. Alien #2. Super sick one.
Katie might have Settlers of Catan.
Maybe. What am I on right now? This is not. Wait, I shouldn't be playing. Oh no, okay, no, this is on the list.
Yeah,
okay,
it's on the list.
It said live. I forgot these said live on it. Okay, cool.
Are they live?
Yeah. That band I think only has live albums. I just forgot. Anyway, Star Wars Adventures number. What did I say? 4? Oh, this is the Nameless Terror yet. Nameless Terror #4. And then Star Wars High Republic Adventures number. I think this is 5. And then we have sweet Dr. Aphra cover that is Shakti. Really, really like that one. Awesome Darth Maul cover on the same issue of Dr. Aphra. And then we get into a bunch of DC variants here, starting with Power Girl Special #1, the Art Germ variant, which is absolutely gorgeous. Picked up a second one to go into the short box of goodies. Also picked up the foil variant. It is super, super shiny, and you can kind of see it. It looks a lot better in person. Oh, there we go. I finally got it. There we go. Okay. And then also picked up the DC Pride Jin Bartel variant, which is also a little shiny, although like gold trim and everything is reflective, and also the back. Then we picked up World Tree #2. This is the A cover. This is the B cover. And then the big one we picked up today, there's a World Tree #1 second printing out as well. XGF games are the best. But I picked up the Thank You variant. This is a 1 per store Virgin Momoko variant that Momoko just announced a signing, a CGC signing yesterday. So this is going to be going off to that. I was struggling trying to figure out what book I wanted to send, and Momoko made it easy for me. So super excited about that. And I'll probably be putting out a video talking a little bit more about that and showing off my little box for the signing of it. Is that full variant going in the box of goodies? Because I wouldn't mind having that. I don't currently have one in there. I was contemplating picking one up, but I think we only had one more for the shelf. So I was like, I better keep that there. But we had a bunch of the regular covers, so I grabbed an extra one of those. You know, because you're gonna win. Super Baby and Echo aren't here. Echo is not submitting. Super Baby told me he would submit, but I have yet to receive a video from him. Very nice pickups, brother. Good job. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed checking everything out. So hopefully, well, maybe tomorrow or the next day will be the CGC or like talking about this Momoko signing, and I did a CGC signing video kind of indirectly. I don't know, a couple weeks back or whatever. It's kind of talking about the Chris Hemsworth. I can't talk. Chris Hemsworth and other people. But since then, like, I feel like CGC every other day is announcing another signing. They're doing so many signings right now. It's crazy. Yeah, since then I think they've added like Scotty Young and other people. I can't even remember. It's so many at this point now. So yeah, I'll probably talk about that for a little bit. This is just a title I don't want to fall behind. Wait, should I send the shop a message about deep cuts? Yes, do. Because otherwise I'll forget. And also, it helps so Shay sees it, and he knows to order those things. Because he'll do that. He'll just order like #1s on things, and then won't order the rest of the series. And then people are like, but I was reading that. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't do the orders. And anyway, and then this weekend, the plan is somewhere between Friday to Sunday should be the Ask the Community video. Terrence, send me your video. I need to message Super Baby and see who else. Anybody, like I said, anybody in chat, if you want to do it. Yeah, just a short little video showing off your favorite comic in your collection. And that can mean, that's another thing, favorite means like different things. You know, it could be like your favorite cover, it could be the first appearance of your favorite character. It could be, you know, your most nostalgic book. There's all kinds of reasons a book could be your favorite book. And I kind of purposely picked an easy, hard question to start it off with. And I think the submissions so far have been pretty interesting. Alright, cool. But I think that's all we have for today. I don't know what we're going to be doing on this Sunday stream. We'll figure it out when we get there, I guess. But thanks for hanging out, everybody. See you next time.
Bye. This is the punk Marco right here that knocked over that comic box.
Oh wait, I didn't actually click stop streaming. And that's cool because I just started reading chat. Okay, so Joseph says, okay, hold up. Where do I submit this video? Sunday stream. Look, I've been working on this deck. I'm ranked 70 something right now. Fight
what
me,
do you
people.
rank, bitch?
Okay, so here is my email address, but you can also message me on Instagram. Let me send this in the chat. There's my email address. You're lucky. To stop streaming, I had to click stop streaming, and then it pops up another.
No, stop! You're stabbing me.
Move her.
I'm trying. She was clawing on me.
Anyway. What's your rank? Because you don't have like any cards. There's no way you're ranked higher than me. There's absolutely no way. I got new daily challenges available. Anyway, so send me a message. You can send me the video on my email there, or you can message me on Instagram and set it up that way. And if you have any other questions, if I didn't, I explained it like, felt like 100 times in this video, so like that last time I explained it might have been a little short. But I mean, it is a pretty simple concept. Don't make it super long. Is really my only requirement. Just be like, hey, this is me. It's my favorite book. Short little story on why it's your favorite book. That's it. And it's going to be in a big video with everybody else talking about their favorite books, and it should be pretty fun. I'm editing it right now, and you know what I have, and I'm enjoying it. It's been pretty cool. So in rank that I don't worry. Oh my god! Send me. Go to your Snap, take a screenshot, and send it to me. Got it. We'll get it done ASAP. Yes, if I could get it done like no later than like Thursday, would be like really by tomorrow would be the best for me, because I'm trying to spend Thursday editing and getting it done. That's the plan. But anyway, for real this time, take it easy.
Bye.